Um, and what you'll notice about harmonics, which is really neat, is that if you play the harmonics on the 5th fret, 4th fret, and 3rd fret of any given string, it gives you the root, major 3rd, and 5th of that note. Check this out. I'm doing that on the D string. So take your pinky and voice the harmonic just by touching very lightly on over the metal fret or the 5th fret. Take your 3rd finger and put it over the 4th fret to get the F sharp, and then put your 1st finger lightly on the 3rd fret to get the A. Okay, that's the same as, right? D, F sharp, A. D major triad. This is the same true of all strings. So if you do it on a G string, that gives you G, B, D. Anyway, and so gives you an A major triad, and so on. Anyway, today's exercise is to get some dual lines going on. So what I was doing there was I was just playing a very, very simple bass pattern in a kind of Brit rock style. I'll just give that to you again, bit faster. Okay, this is going to be up to tempo. Etc. So that's the kind of effect you can get with that, right? So it sounds like you've got two lines going on. Well, you have got two lines going on there. So bravo, and it's not that difficult to do either. So let me go into the technicalities of that. All I was doing there was playing a root note D, but because I'm going to be playing harmonics at the same time, or actually it's actually just between the notes, we're playing 16th notes, playing 8th notes actually in the bass line, but the tempo is fast. So we're going from D on the 5th fret, but I want you to play with your 3rd finger down to C on the 3rd fret with your 1st finger, and then you can jump from an open E to a G on the 3rd fret with your 1st finger, and then you can play open A back up to the D, and then do that little riff, C, D, C, and that's your bass line. But what we're going to put on the top of that is that harmonic triad all the way throughout. So to do that, let's just do this exercise first. First of all, I'm going to show you what the left hand is doing very, very slowly. Wait a minute, it's very difficult slow. And on the right hand, what's going on the right hand is this. So I'm just pedaling the D just with my 1st finger, and I'm accessing the I'm hitting the harmonics with my 2nd finger and 3rd finger. You could just do it with your 2nd finger like this. notice that I actually am not playing notes at the same time. I'm playing eighth notes the whole way through, but when I play the harmonics, I drop out the notes that the harmonics are playing on with my first finger. But it gives the illusion that you're playing the whole way through anyway. So that's the neat thing about it. It's a kind of auditory illusion. And so this is the exercise I recommend doing, is just to get used to doing this on the D. So hold the D down with your left hand with your third finger. Okay. And practice this with a metronome very slow. For example, I'll get a slow tempo going. Something like this. Right? You could even try it even slower and just gradually build up speed as you feel more confident with it. And once you feel more confident with it, you can add those notes. Let me remind you of how it sounded. There you go. So that should be a neat little riff that you can have fun and get stuck into and practice with. Gives you a little insight into simply using triads, harmonic triads. It might be very effective actually in a band. You know, that method could be used to double up with a guitar or something. You know, gives you nice sonic textures, so as well as a nice solid bass line as well to go under it. So have fun with that. If you got any questions, just shoot me a mail on YouTube. I'll be happy to answer. Alright, till next time.